Eric Paslay, welcome to Canada again. I mean, you're no stranger to Canada.
Yeah, I think we played 6 or 7 shows here this year already, so we're having fun. I was here for the 150th Canada Day. Woohoo! We like commandeered a John Deere Gator and cruised around the whole campgrounds and saw everybody wearing the red and white. It was awesome. Yeah.
Where were you for Canada Day?
Where were we? What's the Dauphin? You were there. I know. I just remember like the amazing amphitheater y'all have built on the hill and all that. It's really cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, and Luke was there that night, I think, too. Luke Brown. He's awesome. Yeah. Well, see you later.
Another question?
I write songs, I sing songs, I tour. 5'16", working on new music. And
do you write? Would you like to? Sorry, what's the difference between writing solo and writing with a group of writers? There's a difference. Which one do you prefer?
Yeah, you need a mirror to make sure you believe yourself. No, that sounds creepy. No, I think it's when you're writing a song with a bunch of different people, it's good to bounce back and forth and have someone say, no, that's a terrible line, but what about this one? You know, and I think that's the most important thing, that when you go in and write a song, you do it only for money. I'm totally kidding. No, if you ever do that, you'll fail. You'll probably chase the wind. And but you go in and try to write a great song, and if everybody knows it, I call it a million miracles, because so many people have to forget to say no for everybody to hear it. And so I'm grateful I've had hits as a writer and as a singer. And yeah.
Anybody in Canada you want to write with?
I've written with Tim, I've written with Dallas. Whoever wants to write with me, and if I have time. That is a bummer thing, you go touring around. Who won? Someone's about to win.
Roadhammers.
Hey. I feel terrible every time you have to present. You're like, I get to hand out 4 broken hearts and 1 dream come true. You know? It's awful. You know? Like, I hate that guy.
Another question?
Do you feel there's a really good camaraderie between the American country artists and the Canadian country artists?
Absolutely, because it's like country music, we're allowed to be real. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the coolest thing. You don't have to have like a posse walking around. Maybe some people do. I don't. No. But I think it's just being human, and if you have a heart and a soul, you can write a great song together, because a great song speaks to everybody. I think my favorite songs speak to everybody. Might have a different beat, might have a steel guitar or steel drum or whatever, but I think, yeah, I mean, I love it up here, and it reminds me of Texas. Is there's so much farmland. It's like you go all around Canada, it's just like the most pretty farmland. And when we were down there, I thought all y'all were frickin' growing all kinds of pot, like deal truck. There's all these hemp farmers everywhere. I'm like, what the heck? Y'all growing weed everywhere. Growing hemp. I didn't know there was a difference. But anyway.
What part of Texas are you from?
I grew up in Temple, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, Central Texas.
I lived 2 years of my very young life in San Antonio.
Heck yeah, San Antonio, the Riverwalk. They were down there during one of the floods, like standing by the Riverwalk. It's not a real river. I was like, it's not gonna flood, it's fake. Anyway, random thought. This is what I do, I talk because I like it.